Okay, so we will be starting with question number 19 first. Okay, now let's first check it out. ATM are partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio of 4 is to 4, 4 is to 1 is to 1. Balance sheet of their firm as on 31st March 2017 was as under. Now profit sharing ratio is 4 is to 1 is to 1. Please underline it. Capital is given A, T and M. General reserve, take general reserve. This will go between old partners, old ratio. So 4 is to 1 is to 1. Creditors, bills payable, liability, land and building, motor car, furniture, debtor, stock, loan to M. Important. Now, cash. M died on 1/7/2017. Important date, underline it. Also underline the date of balance sheet. As per the partnership agreement among partners, value of land and building and furniture to be increased by 10%. So take land and building, take furniture. Cost of stock is 5,500, which is to be bought in the books. Stock को टिक कर दो. Rupees 400 is to be written off as bad debt from debtor. So take debtors. Goodwill is valued at 7,200. New value of goodwill. M is to be given share in profit till the date of his death on the basis of sales and net profit of the last year. Sales of the last year was 8 lakh. Sales of the first 3 months of current year was 4 lakh. Net profit of last year was 2 lakh 40. Important. Rupees 1850 is to be paid to M's executor in cash and balance amount in 2 equal annual installment with interest at 12% per annum. Prepare M's executor account and executor's loan account till it is finally paid. Go through the question. Understood the question? Should we start the sum? Okay, without wasting much time, let's start the sum. ATM are partners and their profit sharing ratio is 4 is to 1 is to 1. Capital. So first, let's over here, let's transfer the capital of the partner who is dead. So that is M. इसको mark कर दो. Now, M का capital will be transferred to M's executor account. Okay, now M executor account date is 1/7/2017. So 1/7/2017. By M capital account. Amount is 9,000. General reserve. General reserve M's share, that is 4 is to 1 is to 1. So 1/6. It will go to his account. So we transfer it by general reserve. amount is 3000 into 1 by 6, that is 500. Then creditors, bills payable. Here we are not making a balance sheet, तो हमें इसका कुछ भी करना नहीं है. Then land and building, furniture, motor car, debtors, stock, loan to end. Very important. Now this partner M, we had given a loan to M, so we have to transfer this loan to his executor's account. How do we do that? How to make an entry? You can see loan to M is given on the asset side, so it has a debit balance. So loan को करेंगे credit और partners executor account को करेंगे debit. So 1/7/2017 to loan to M account. To loan to M account. कितना उसका loan? 9,000. Cash, we don't have to make any cash or new balance sheet or nothing. So we ignore. Now M died on 1/7/2017. So how many months after the closing of the year or after the balance sheet date he is dying? So 31/3/2017 is the balance sheet date. He died on 1/7. So April, May and June. So 3 months. 3 months. April, May and June. So 3 months we have to keep in mind. Now value of land and building is to be increased by 10%. So building is 12,000. 10% is 1,200. Revaluation account credit side. By land and building 1,200. Then furniture increased by 10% by furniture 600. Cost of stock is 5,500, which is to be bought in the books. Now over here, stock is 6,000, 5,500 karna hai, so 500 we have to decrease. So revaluation account debit side. Stock 500. $400 to be written off as bad debt from debtors. So decrease in debtors by 400. So revaluation account debit side to debtors 400. Goodwill is to be written off. Goodwill is to be valued at 7,200. It's a new value of goodwill. So we have to find out the share of the person who is dead and transfer that to his executor's account. So let's do a working note 1. For goodwill. Goodwill of the firm is 7,200. Share of M in goodwill, which is equal to 7,200 into 1 by 6, 1,200. Now this 1,200 will be credited to M. Now over here, you can see profit sharing ratio is 4:1:1, and this partner M is going. So this one belongs to M. So now the new ratio will be 4:1 and gain ratio will also be 4:1. So we did not do the calculation, not required over here. Still, if you want to show the presentation, you can do it. So we pass directly the journal entry. Is capital account debit amount is 4:1 for 1200 to 5. So 240 into 4, 960 is capital account debit 240 to ends executor account 1200. So we transfer it now to executor account. Date remains same. By is capital account is capital account so goodwill is done. Now M is to be given share in the profit till the date of his death on the basis of sales and net profit of the last year. Sales of last year was 8 lakh and sales for first 3 months of current year was 4 lakh. So let's do the working note number 2. For share in profit. Sales of previous year 8 lakh. Profit of previous year 2,40,000. Therefore, let me see if the marker is working fine. I'll use that. Therefore, percentage profit is equal to 2,40,000 upon 8 lakh into 100, which is equal to 30%. So यहाँ पे ध्यान दो प्लीज स्टूडेंट्स, प्लीज ध्यान दो. लास्ट ईयर का सेल्स दिया है, लास्ट ईयर का प्रॉफिट दिया है, तो उससे हमें परसेंटेज प्रॉफिट मिल जाएगा विच कम्स टू 30%. नाउ करंट ईयर का सेल्स दिया है फॉर फर्स्ट 3 months. नाउ ये फर्स्ट 3 months कौन से है? फ्रॉम अवर बैलेंस शीट डेट 1/4/2017 to 30th June 2017. बिकॉज 1 जुलाई को तो एम डाइड. सो ये 3 months का. तो इस 3 month के ड्यूरेशन में सेल्स हुआ 4 लाख. Therefore, तो ये 4 लाख पे कितना प्रॉफिट वो हम फाइंड कर रहे हैं. Therefore, profit on sales for 3 months is equal to 4 lakh into 30%, which comes to 1,20,000. Now 1,20,000 is the profit for on the sales of 3 months. जब एम जिंदा था उसने भी इसमें काम किया है, उसका भी पैसा लगा हुआ है, तो उसको उसका हिस्सा देना पड़ेगा. So therefore share of M in profit is equal to 1,20,000 into 1/6, which is equal to 20,000. Do the working, please. Do the working, please. किसी को इसमें कोई डाउट है ये वर्किंग में? All of you understood the concept? All of you understood the concept? ऐसा हो तो ट्रांजैक्शन एक बार पढ़ लो, because next illustration what I'm going to do can come in your exam as a full-fledged sum. There again the same concept is there. एक बार देख लो ट्रांजैक्शन, see if you have any doubt. You understood how we calculated? Now यहाँ पे तुम्हारे माइंड में ऐसा क्वेश्चन आ सकता है कि सर अभी तो साल खत्म नहीं हुआ, तो अभी हमने 30% क्यों लिया बेस्ड ऑन लास्ट ईयर. हो सकता है कि ये साल प्रॉफिट थोड़ा ज्यादा भी हो कम भी हो, बट यहाँ पे द पर्सन हैज डाइड एंड वी हैव टू गिव हिज शेयर. सो यहाँ पे जो हमने बेस लिया है बेस्ड ऑन द पार्टनरशिप अग्रीमेंट वो हमने लास्ट ईयर का लिया, तो बेस्ड ऑन दैट वी हैव टू गिव हिम द मनी. दिस मे बी एक्चुअल, दिस में नॉट बी एक्चुअल, इससे ज्यादा भी हो सकता है कम भी हो सकता है. अगर ज्यादा कम हुआ तो उसका नुकसान या फायदा किसको होगा? इट विल बी टू द एग्जिस्टिंग पार्टनर्स. इज दिस क्लियर? एनी डाउट? ओके, नाउ लेट्स गिव द इफेक्ट. सो इट गोज टू executor account, M's executor account, transfer it by profit and loss suspense account. A profit and loss suspense account amount is 20,000. You can write in the bracket if you want working note number 2. This is as per working note number 2. Okay, next 1850 is to be paid to M's executor in cash. So let's pay to cash 1850. Let's balance this. It's all done. Okay, no, before you balance, now we forgot to transfer the revaluation. So we need to close revaluation account first, see whether it's profit or loss. $1,800 minus 900, so 900. Transfer this to partners capital. A 900, 6, 150, so 4, 600, 150. C also gets 150. By revaluation account. Now do the total. And see the difference. Minus 9,000, minus 1850. 20,000. This 20,000 will transfer to executors loan account. To M's executors loan account. Now let's go to N's executor loan account. We also write interest, 12% interest. 1/7/2017. By M's executors account. 20,000. Now we have M's executors loan account. Amount is 20,000. How is this to be paid? Come to the question. It is given that rupees 1850 is to be paid to M's executor in cash and balance amount in two equal annual installments with interest at 12% per annum. So now I'll do a working just to make you understand this. 20,000 is to be paid. This is to be outstanding as on 1/7/2017. इतना हमें पे करना था. This has to be paid in two equal annual installment. तो इसका first installment of 10,000 और दूसरा installment of 10,000. Now पहला installment of 10,000 कब आएगा? Exactly 1 year after this. So it will be 30th June 2018. ये डेट पे ये 10,000 हमें उसको वापस देना पड़ेगा विथ इंटरेस्ट और इसका आएगा 30th June 2019. सो ये सेकेंड हमें उसको सेकेंड इंस्टॉलमेंट हमें वापस करना है. नाउ यहाँ पे वी राइट द डेट्स. पहला डेट है 1/7/2017 बट बिफोर वी रीच 36/2018 ईयर एंड आ जाता है. So that is 31/3/2018. 18. तो यहाँ पे we have to calculate the interest outstanding और interest accrued and then इसके बाद नेक्स्ट ईयर के 30th जून 2018 को हम पेमेंट करेंगे. तो अगेन ये जो ड्यूरेशन है इसका भी हमें इंटरेस्ट कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा. लेट्स सी कितने मंथ्स हो रहे हैं. 1/7/17 से 31/3/18 हमने ऑलरेडी कैलकुलेट किया है कि 3 महीने, तो बाकी के 9 महीने या फिर यू मैन्युअली कैलकुलेट करो. 1/7 मीन्स जुलाई, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So 3 9 months. तो यहाँ पे 9 months का इंटरेस्ट और यहाँ पे चेक कर लो कितना 31/3 यानी मार्च गया, अप्रैल, मई एंड जून, यहाँ पे 3 months का इंटरेस्ट. नाउ व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, ध्यान दो. इसके बाद नेक्स्ट तुम देखो यहाँ पे 36/18 के बाद अगेन कम्स द ईयर एंड. सो 31/3/2019, 31/3/2019 और लास्ट इंस्टॉलमेंट वी हैव टू पे ऑन 30th June 2019. तो यहाँ पे एक साल हमारा खत्म हो गया, यहाँ पे दूसरा साल हमारा खत्म हो गया. अब यहाँ पे भी एज यू कैन सी कि यहाँ पे भी 36/18 से 31/3/2019 again 9 months का interest we'll have to calculate and then 31/3/19 to 36/2019 again 3 months का interest we have to calculate. Please do this working. I hope you have understood what we have to do over here. 36/2018 को एक इंस्टॉलमेंट चला जाएगा along with interest जो यहाँ 3 months का कैलकुलेट किया और यहाँ 9 months का, and 36/19 को आखिर लास्ट 10,000 भी पे कर देंगे जो विथ इंटरेस्ट जो हमने यहाँ पे कैलकुलेट किया और यहाँ पे कैलकुलेट किया. I hope you understood this, dates and all. Is this clear now? Is the concept clear? Okay, let's go to the account now. Now 1/7/2017 as you know कि इसके बाद नेक्स्ट डेट आएगा 31/3/2018. Now 31/3/2018 को इंटरेस्ट कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा, इंटरेस्ट आउटस्टैंडिंग. तो लेट्स कैलकुलेट द इंटरेस्ट आउटस्टैंडिंग, दैट इज 20,000 into 12 divide by 100 into how many months we have calculated 9 months, so 9 divided by 12. Calculate and tell me the amount. What's the amount?
1,800.
1,800. Very good. Now mute yourself. So it comes to 1,800. Now directly year end आ गया, so do the totals. This is 21,800. Same we carry forward over here, debit side 21,800. (31/3/2018) to balance carried forward 21,800. Let me take some different color over here to make you understand this. 1/4/2018 by balance bought forward 21,800. Now 1/4/18 के बाद अब नेक्स्ट डेट क्या आएगा? 31/3/18 हो गया. नेक्स्ट डेट इज 36/2018 जब हम पहला इंस्टॉलमेंट पे करेंगे. बट बिफोर वी पे द इंस्टॉलमेंट वी हैव यूज्ड द मनी, सो लेट्स कैलकुलेट द इंटरेस्ट. कितना यूज किया अभी तक हमने? 36/2018 20,000 यूज किया है. सो बाय इंटरेस्ट we calculate 20,000 into 12% into, now how many months? 3 months. 3 divided by 12. Can you tell me the amount?
600.
How much?
600.
600. Very good. 600. Now how much we have to pay on 36/2018 to cash or bank? Here we'll use cash. We will, so over here to cash 10,000 plus 1,800 plus 600, which comes to 12,400. Now we have paid this, but still 10,000 is remaining. So year end 31/3/2019. Again by interest. Let's calculate now. 10,000 is what is left into 12% into, now how many months? 36/2018 to 31/3/2019. So June gaya, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So it comes to 9 months. So 9 divided by 12 comes to 900. 12 cancel. 0000 cancel. 900. That's it. We close the year. $23,300. Same 23,300. We find the difference. Minus 12,400. 10,900. So 31/3/2019. To balance carried forward. 10,900. We transfer it 1/4/2019 by balance bought forward 10,900. Now you know 10,000 is the principal and 900 is the interest. Now what's the next date? Next date is 36/2019. So on 36/2019 by interest, let's calculate 10,000 into 12% into how many months? April, May and June, 3 months. So it comes to 300. So let's pay off now. On 36/2019, we pay this money to cash. We are going to pay now 10,000 plus 900 plus 300. 11,200. That's it. Account squared up. Everything over. Please check it out. See if you have any doubt in any of the calculation. Is it all? Any doubt in this sum? Should we go to the next sum now? Okay. ये जो इंटरेस्ट और लोन वाले हैं उसके चांसेस आर लेस, but illustration 27 what we are going to do next, such sum can definitely come in your board exam for 8 marks. Okay, so mark it important, illustration 27. So let's start the sum now. Okay, come to the textbook. Let's mark the important points. A, B and C are partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio of 3:2:1. The balance sheet of the firm as on 31st March 2016 was as under. Now creditors, liability. Here we have partners loan. So please be careful. Partners loan, if nothing is mentioned in the question, then interest on partners loan at the rate of 6% per annum is to be provided. So we'll see about it later. General reserve, take general reserve 3:2:1. Capital account A, B and C. Goodwill, take goodwill in the bracket 3:2:1. Patent, building, furniture stock, debtor, cash. Now, he died on 30/6/2016. Now, our date is 31/3/2016. So, how many months you calculate? March end में balance sheet है. So, April, May and June, 3 months. He was active partner. He died on the last day of the month, June. Now, he is entitled, the executor of B is entitled to receive the following: interest on his capital at 10% per annum. Let me circle B because B is going. B का लोन भी है तो उसको भी टिक कर दो, उसके कैपिटल अकाउंट में ट्रांसफर कर देंगे. Share in general reserve, okay. His loan and outstanding interest on loan, नहीं दिया होता तो भी हम ट्रांसफर कर देते. Value of goodwill is decided at 30,000. So we have new value of goodwill. Now, share of profit up to the date of death on the basis of last year sales and profit. Sales for the year 15-16 was 12 lakh. First 3 months sales for the current year was 4,50,000. Net profit for the year 2015-16 was 2,40,000. So as we did in the previous sum, we will calculate how much is the profit for the 3 months when he was alive and what is his share in the profit which will be transferred to his executor's account, or over here we are not making executor account, so directly to his capital account. Patents are to be written off fully, so patent ko tick kar do. Building is to be appreciated by 20%, building ko tick kar do. Prepare balance sheet. Now in the question it is asked, you prepare balance sheet as on 30th/6/2016. Now over your students, we are going to make a balance sheet, so we will have now all the two partners, new two partners in the balance sheet. But in our capital account, we are going to give effect of B to the extent of his only his interest on capital. Okay, so interest on capital हम तीनों पार्टनर का अभी कैलकुलेट नहीं करेंगे बिकॉज दो पार्टनर अभी भी है इस फॉर्म में. तो ऐसे हमें कैलकुलेट करना है. शेयर ऑफ प्रॉफिट, तो उसमें भी हम सिर्फ बी का ही हिस्सा उसके कैपिटल अकाउंट में ट्रांसफर करेंगे. इज दिस क्लियर? So that's how we'll be going by. So let's start with the sum. Let's transfer the capital first. Now over here in the question you are asked to prepare a balance sheet. So this balance sheet is your answer. Then what about revaluation? It's your working. So working note 1. It's your working note. So let's start now. Creditors 10,000. So let's write creditors. No adjustment. Okay. Then we have partners loan A as it is ही रहेगा. A's loan will remain as it is. $12,000. Okay. What about B? It will be transferred to capital. We'll do it later when we first let's transfer the capital. Now capital लिख लेते पहले हम by balance brought forward. We write the balance of capital that is 90,000, 90,000 and 80,000. So 90,000, 90,000 and 80,000. Okay. Now let's transfer B's loan by in the column of B 20,000. B's loan 20,000. Okay. Next, general reserve 18,000. Now general reserve तीनों पार्टनर को चला जाएगा by general reserve. Amount of general reserve is 18,000. 3 is to 2 is to 1. So 6 3s are 3 3s are 9, 6 and 3. So 9,000, 6,000, 3,000. Next, general reserve done, capital we have already transferred, goodwill 30,000, 3 is to 2 is to 1, so 30,000 divided by 6 is 5,000, 15, 10 and 5 to goodwill. $15,000, $10,000 and $5,000. Next, patent, we transfer inner column 25,000. We also have building, furniture, okay, patent, inner column. $25,000. Okay, next we have building 80,000. Then you have furniture, outer column 60,000. Then you have stock 50,000. Then you have debtors 60,000. Then you have cash 15,000. All done. Okay, now balance sheet all done. Now B died on 36/2016. Interest on capital 10% per annum. So now over here by interest on capital, now interest on capital is for B on his capital of 90,000 for 3 months. So please calculate interest on capital working note number 2, because working note 1 is taken away by revaluation account and partners capital account. So calculate interest on capital, which will be 90,000 into interest on capital 10%, so 10 divided by 100 into 3 months, so 3 divided by 12. So it comes to how much? Interest on capital comes to 2250. Interest on capital आ गया सबका. Now interest on capital, ध्यान दो प्लीज. इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल जहां 2250 लिखा वहां पे एक सितारा बनाओ, स्टार बनाओ उधर पेन से, और इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल के पास भी एक स्टार बनाओ. नाउ इसका सेकेंड इफेक्ट कहां जाता है? इसका सेकेंड इफेक्ट जाता है पीएनएल अप्रोप्रिएशन, profit and loss appropriation account, but here we are not making profit and loss appropriation account because we are doing all these transactions just to settle account of B. Okay, so यहाँ पे इसका second effect का क्या करेंगे? I'll tell you in the later part of the sum, but इसको star करके mark करके रखना. This is the typical point in this sum, and that is why I'm doing this sum over here in this lecture. Okay. Now let's go to the next adjustment. Share in general reserve we have already given. His loan and outstanding interest on loan. So let's do working note number 3. Interest on loan for A, for B. Let's calculate, which is equal to, what is his loan amount? 20,000 into 6%, 6 divided by 100 into how many months? Again 3 months. So calculate it. By interest on loan. What is the amount of interest on loan? 20,000 plus 600 is 1200 into 3 by 12. So 300. Now these two are important. Let me highlight them. Okay. Now why I have highlighted This one also is because, as you know, that interest on loan second effect goes to profit and loss account, but we are not preparing profit and loss account over here, so we have to deal with it separately. We'll deal with it later. Okay. Next, value of goodwill is decided at 30,000. So working note number 4, goodwill is 30,000. Now share of B is equal to 30,000. As you know, profit sharing ratio was 3:2:1. Now B गया और कोई भी इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं दिया है, तो remaining partners का ratio will be 3:1. So A will be 3 and C will be 1. So B 2/6, which is 1/3. So 10,000. So we have to write the journal entry now. For this, A is capital account debit. Amount is, now let me show it to you once. Here the ratio is 3:2:1. 3:2:1 is the old ratio. Now B is going, so new ratio will be 3:1, and gain ratio will also be 3:1 between A and C. Okay, so between A and C, the ratio is 3:1. So 10,000 divided by 4. So 10,000 divided by 4 is 2,500, into 3 is 7,500. C is capital account, debit 2,500 and 2. B is capital account, 10,000. You can write in the bracket the gain ratio 3:1. Let's do the posting of this. Please write the entry. By A's capital account 7,500. Okay. By C's capital account 2,500. On the debit side, B's capital account A 7,500 and C 2,500. Let's proceed. Now, we have done goodwill. Now, working note number 5 for profit. So, working note 5, share in profit. Let me write down last year's sales is 12 lakh. Last year profit 2,40,000. So percentage profit on sales, we'll calculate it 2,40,000 divide by 12 lakh into 100, which comes to 20%. So we have got percentage profit on sales. Now let's calculate. So profit for the current year for 3 months. कहाँ के 3 months कैसे calculate किया? 3 months 31/3/2016 to 30th June 2016. This is actual profit. What this is actual sales. So first let me write sales first. Okay. Profit तो बराबर है तो calculate करना. Or here let me write. Sales from 1/4/2016 to 30th June 2016. 4,50,000. So profit for the current year 1/4/2016 say 36/2016, which is equal to 4,50,000 into 20%, which comes to 90,000. Now we have to find share of the partner who is dead. So how much we have to give to his executor? So share of the in profit 90,000 into 2 divided by 6. So 1/3. So 30,000. Transfer this by profit and loss suspense account. $40,000. Now patents are to be written off fully. तो पेटेंट को जीरो कर देंगे हम. Return of 25,000. This will become zero. Transfer to revaluation account debit side. To patents. Return of 25,000. Building. Building is to be appreciated by 20%. $16,000, $96,000. $16,000. That's it. Now close revaluation account. Find out profit or loss. There is a loss because debit side is more. Loss of how much? Loss of 9,000. By partners capital account. 9,003 is to 2 is to 1. So 4,500. 3,000. 1,500. 1,500. Transfer it to partners capital account. To revaluation account. 4,500. 3,000. 1,500. Now this is done. Now here before we proceed, let's see this. Now we have a profit and loss, very important. All please pay attention to this very important part of this sum. I hope अभी तक का सब कुछ हो गया तुम्हारा. उसमें किसी को कोई डाउट है? Now इसमें ध्यान देना please. All of you stop writing for a while. Now you can see this interest on capital, interest on loan, वहाँ पे भी स्टार कर देना, and profit and loss suspense account. So ये भी profit and loss account यहाँ पे हम जो बना रहे हैं वो एक temporary profit and loss account we are making. So it's we writing the word suspense account. Again, interest on capital, the second effect goes to profit and loss appropriation. Interest on loan, the second effect goes to profit and loss. So all these profit and loss suspense account 30,000 plus 300 plus 2250. All these three, we will transfer it to profit and loss account, or we can transfer it to same profit and loss suspense account, and we will show it on the asset side of balance sheet. You understood why we are doing this? Because यहाँ पे we are not yet making profit and loss account for the year or profit and loss appropriation account for the year. We are doing this calculation only for the settlement of partner B. But second effect is to be given. Since we are not making profit and loss account over here, what we are doing is everything related to profit and loss, we are transferring it to profit and loss suspense account. So profit and loss suspense account के लिए we do one working note. Okay, so working note number 6. Now we have balance of profit and loss suspense account. Of 30,000 rupees. ये 30,000 rupees क्या है? This is his share of profit from the date 1/4 till the date he died. So that is 30,000. Along with this, so partners को, existing partners को ये 30,000 उसको देना है, plus उसको क्या देना है? Interest on capital 2250 and interest on loan 300. So total comes to 32550. So this total profit and loss suspense account comes to 32550. So let's transfer this to balance sheet directly. So in the balance sheet, profit and loss suspense account in the bracket you can write 30,000 plus 2250 plus 300. 32550. Working note 6. Please do this working note. Now, let's get back to the sum. Now first let's close B's account. So do the total. So credit side 158550, debit side again 158550. Now let's balance it. Now to B's executors loan account, or you can also write to B's executor account, okay, or executor's loan account. Find the difference 158550 minus 13,000. 14550. So transfer it to balance sheet. One four five five zero. Now balance A. Find the balance. 72,000. Balance C, 83,000 minus 5,000 minus 2,500 minus 1,500. 74,000. Transfer it. Transfer to capital account. Check whether it's matching or not. It should match. It's 3,13,550. Check everything. Go through the working, see if you have any doubts. Balance sheet is your answer, and revaluation partners capital is part of your working note.